Hey guys, welcome to Ankle Shadow Gaming. Today we are playing Saddle Club Willowbrook Stables. For anyone who is not familiar with what the Saddle Club is, it is a really early 2000s Australian TV series. I think it was about 2001, I think it started airing. It basically follows three really young children, really young teenagers, I guess, about like 10 to 14, I can't really remember the ages for them. But they all go to the same riding school together. You just followed like their everyday lives kind of thing, like all of their dramas they go through, building friendship, all that kind of stuff. I absolutely loved it as a child, one of my favorite TV shows. And then they made a video game for it in like 2003, I think. Yeah, 2003. I had it written down because I wanted to mention that. So yeah, it was filmed in Victoria in Australia. I really hope that other countries in the world got to experience it and it aired over there as well. But I'm not too sure. Yeah, so I've skipped the customization on this because the mouse is unbelievably slow. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's because it's a really old game on a really new operating system, or if it's just the game, or if it's just my computer and something I'm doing wrong. I really don't know. So if you guys have any suggestions at all, please leave a comment, let me know. It's driving me insane. So I've skipped that all out. I picked Lisa. The other two characters are Carol and Stevie, who we will see momentarily. Stevie is in the blue, Carol will be in the purple. And the horse I picked is as close to Lisa's actual horse in the TV series as possible. Just for authenticity purposes, it really doesn't make a difference. You can go through and pick whatever horse you want. Make different socks on it, face markings. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a bash. There's a lot of reading in this game as well, but the characters actually speak, so I won't be reading that part, but the stuff that isn't spoken, I will read.
Hey, there's a note from Max, and something else.
What does the note say?
Dear girls, here's a letter for you, from my friend Agnes. We've arranged a little surprise for one of you, Max.
A surprise? For us? For one of us?
Here's the letter.
What does it say? Read it.
My name is Agnes Southard. I'm an old friend of Max and Elizabeth Regnery. I live on Coventry Island at Willowbrook Stables. Max has told me all about the Saddle Club and the wonderful job you girls do helping out at Pine Hollow. We've arranged for one of you to stay with me for a little holiday.
Okay, so Willowbrook Stables is where the game is going to take place, on Coventry Island. To my knowledge, it's actually, like, Coventry Island is a real place. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be in England. I did look it up about a week ago. I could be wrong, so I will clarify that. So Max and Elizabeth own Pine Hollow, which is the riding school that they go to. I don't know if that's a real place. I'm not really too sure. But, sorry, the one in the orange there is Lisa, who was the one that I picked. I'm pretty sure they're all the same voice actresses as well for the game, which is always a plus in my opinion. I love it. Hands down, I love it.
Cool. This is awesome.
Yeah, but which one of us is going to go?
I think Lisa should go. You need a break. You do so much homework. Yeah, you should go, Lise.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Okay then, cool.
So white creamy horse was Carol's horse. The black one in the background was Stevie's. But yeah, so there is a lot of red dialect in the game, which is really good. The characters don't usually miss anything. Is that raining? Oh, it's raining on our first day out. Damn it. But yeah, so a lot of audio to be heard. Anything that isn't spoken, I will read, obviously. I think it's a good little start for my first video as well, just so I can take breaks in between, like, talking and just, like, get comfortable with the fact that I'm talking to myself, essentially. It's really something. It's new. I think I like it.
Hello, Lisa. I'm Agnes. I'm so glad you could come. Max phoned to say you'd be arriving today. How was the trip?
It was fine, thank you. Has Prancer arrived yet?
Yes, the boat came in last night. Your horse is in the stable. Toby, one of the local boys, has arranged a stall for you. He's over there now.
Thanks, Agnes.
Why don't you go for a ride and have a look around the island? I have to go to town and try to speak to the property developers.
Why, are you adding to the stables?
No, I'm afraid not. It's the opposite, actually. As I said in my letter, the stables are getting too much for me to manage.
Well, I can help a bit while I'm here.
Thank you, but the problem's bigger than that. I really think it might be too late now.
What do you mean?
Well, it's terrible. It's just terrible. A big company wants to buy the stables and knock them down.
Huh? But how can they? I mean, they can't. Can they?
Unfortunately, I think they can do whatever they please. I really don't have enough money to save the stables. Hopefully they'll give me some more time to try and raise the money. Oh, I should get going to the meeting. Bye, Lisa.
Bye, Agnes. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help save the stables.
Thank you, Lisa.
I can't let the stables be knocked down. I just can't.
Okay. So there's actually a pretty decent plot for this game as well. You'll see as we sort of get a little further on in. There's a whole heap of riddle solving, like just general exploring, interrogating. It's a pretty deep game for a kid's game.
Hi,
Lisa.
I'm Toby Batten. We own the mill. My dad's arranged for me to come over and help you with your horse. Just if you need help, that is.
What sort of help?
You know, just cleaning out the stable or helping you feed the horse. I can come by and help you whenever you want, if you're busy or something.
Do you ride?
Yeah, all the time. There's heaps of tracks all over the place. You can go over the whole island.
Cool.
Be careful in the forest, though. My dad says a witch lives there.
Okay, I will. Hey, have you heard about the stables?
Do you mean how Agnes might lose them?
Yeah, it's awful, isn't it?
Uh-huh. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Uh-huh. Good to see he cares. So Prancer is our horse. Doesn't matter if you customize the horse to make it different to the actual horse in the TV series, it's still going to be called Prancer.
Hey girl, how was your trip? I hope it wasn't too rough. I missed you too. Did you see the green grass on your way up to the stables? We're gonna have a great time here. Maybe you can help me save Agnes' stables. How about going for that ride? Huh?
Okay. So my face cam is actually blocking this at the moment. But there is... Where are we going? The helmet. There's actually a point system on the top left-hand corner of the screen. I don't know if that corresponded. Yeah, top left corner of the screen. Every time you do something, you jump. I think jumping gets you 1 point. Every time you clean the stable, feed the horse, brush the horse, general maintenance of the horse. You get points when you solve riddles and find certain things in the game. Whoops, what am I doing? You get more points without spoiling it. So that's really cool. Every time you get, I think it's 400 points, you get a piece of puzzle. And then that's in the diary. It's just a fun little thing that you can do to try and get like an entire screenshot of a scene from the TV series. It's kind of cool. So if she will turn around, we'll go around and we'll brush the horse now. Just because I probably won't ever do it again. And then pull it back. Where am I going? I need a blanket. So we're obviously going to pick the red blanket because red is the best colour. Pop that on. I'll be cleaning the stables and feeding the horse and everything off camera. Just usually at the end of the day. It's kind of pointless to sit there and watch me clean a stall for 10 minutes. It's really not fun. It's not enjoyable. It really won't make a difference. I pushed the wrong button. So yeah. So we'll go around and explore. There is a map, which I should probably put up on the screen. So you can see all the little white dots on the map. That's pretty much stuff that is on the island. There's a lot of wasted footage. There's a lot of wasted space on the island, but it is completely open world, which is pretty cool. You can literally go over the entire island. It's fun to explore. We might just make like an episode dedicated to just running around and shit. I don't know if there's really much to do, but we'll take a look. There's also story clues, and you can see in the process how painfully slow my mouse is. It's really not usually like that. I don't know why it is in the game. But story clues, I have actually gone through and printed out a transcript of the story clues. Just because if I keep jumping between the map and this, it's going to waste so much time. It's just not even worth it. So, jump to location, you've got the main points there. Not everything on the game map will be on the jump to location, because it's just not important, apparently. So, we might... we'll jump off to the neighbours first, and then we'll actually go exploring the rest of the island, rather than using the jump to location feature. The horse does get tired as well, so we'll probably end up using that towards the end of exploring the island. I'm sitting on my foot.
Hi, I'm Robert. Who are you?
I'm Lisa. I'm staying at the Willowbrook stables.
Ooh, cool.
Okay, that's great, so we're just not going to see his face.
Yeah.
Thought so. See you later.
We're going to see horse booty instead. I actually got really upset every time I would walk... Oh, no. Every time I would walk outside of the game and it was raining. Because, like, no one wants to ride on a rainy day. I mean, like, yeah, okay, it was just the actual, like, game that was raining, but I would just go through and go straight back to bed again and just start a brand new day. What? Okay. Okay. We're just gonna walk backwards and we're gonna jump over the fence. Hopefully. Yeah, so I would just restart a day. because it's actually a really pretty game when it's sunny out. So, without looking at horse booty, I'll go over and talk to her.
Hello, I'm Margaret. You must be Lisa.
That's right.
I'm Sarah and Matthew's mother. I'm sure you'll see them riding around the island. They're always on that horse.
Sounds like me.
Oh dear, another horse person. Oh well, it's good to have a hobby. I must be off. I'm late for work at the tavern. Ta-ta.
I can't actually remember if we meet Matthew. Because I know Sarah's just up here, but I don't think we actually meet Matthew. Which kind of sucks. Like, I would have liked him to have been in the game, even if he was, like, a non-interactable NPC, but... oh well.
Hi, what a lovely horse. I'm Sarah.
I'm Lisa. I'm staying at the Willowbrook stables.
I don't have a horse of my own yet. I have to share with my brother, but he's always off riding.
Nice meeting you, Sarah. See you later. Maybe we can go for a ride sometime without your brother.
Cool. See ya.
Okay, so she is just pushing me out of the way. That's great. Yeah, I'm probably wrong. I mean, like, Matthew might appear later in the game. I really can't remember. I usually get about, like, halfway through before I get bored and stop playing this particular game. So the start of it is completely, like, ingrained into my memory. But from about, like, day 5 onwards, it's just... it's a blur. So... I think it's this way for the village. Yeah, so the village pony club are that way. We've just visited the Mulberries and the O'Connors. And the mill is to the left. So we're gonna go to the village. Just because there's a bigger chunk of people to visit there. Oops. The controls in this are a little bit weird. Like, you'll push the V to the left a little bit, and you actually won't. Like, it just won't register. So I'll run into a lot of things. That's going to be a combination of, like, the controls and me just being stupid, though, so... yeah, so then we'll go off and go to the mill. Because we can, like, do an entire loop that way. Because there's more people to visit. Like, passing the mill. It's a little bit of a better circuit, I guess. So yeah, as you can see, it's totally open world. Run up the hill. Okay. We can't go up a steep incline very quickly. Yeah, so you can completely run all the way up here. There's no invisible walls. The only real barrier is when the horse just couldn't be bothered running straight. Or if it runs into a log. So there's some characters that we just can't interact with on the first day as well. One of which I believe is actually at the church. So like, you can just walk up to him and you just cannot interact with him until day 2 or 3? I can't really remember. And same with the policeman and the post officer. Post officer? Postman. Who is the same character. So you can't actually even see him until the first day. Second day. Yeah. I'm all over the place. So straight ahead there we've got the Pony Club, which we won't do yet. We'll probably do that another day. Might dedicate a day to doing, because you can do tournaments as well. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we might just dedicate an entire day to doing that and exploring. Just when we're well, when I am a little more familiar with the controls of the horse. So we've got, I forgot what's down at the left there, but we'll just park the horse in the middle of the village. Okay. We'll start from down here and work our way up. So we'll go say hi to him.
G'day, I'm Bruce. Bruce Campbell, the farrier.
Hi, Bruce. I'm Lisa.
He looks like a pixelated Gerard
I heard you
Butler.
stayed at the old stables for a while.
Yes, it's a great place.
Well, if you ever need a pair of shoes for your horse, drop by.
Thanks, Bruce. Bye.
Oh, I remember him now.
G'day, I'm Francis, but everyone calls me Frank.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
Yeah, I know. How's it going?
Fine, thanks.
Can't say as much for my motorbike engine. She's not going at all. I'm working on the engine up at Dad's workshop. He's the blacksmith.
Wow.
Okay,
you ride
so
a motorbike.
Bruce's
That's cool.
dad of him.
Yeah, well, I'm sure not riding it at the moment. So, do you know anything about motorbikes?
Not really. Just horses.
Horses. Too slow for me.
Yeah, but at least they don't break down.
You sound like my dad. Better go back to it anyway.
Sick
See you
burn.
later.
His voice also sounds really familiar. Might look up the cast. So the Rusty Horseshoe Tavern.
I'm April, Bruce's better half, Francis's mum.
Oh, hi.
I own the tavern here. Stop by for an orange juice sometime. Well, better get back to it. If you see Francis, tell him I'm looking for him. Bye.
Well, that's great. 100% of the population of the town that we've met so far are all related. Okay. Yeah, I might actually look up the cast of the game and, like, fill everyone in for the second episode. I also looked up an eBay, like, listing of this game as well before I started, and there were only, like, 4 or 5 different listings, but they ranged between, like, 70 Australian dollars and 130 Australian dollars, which is crazy for a game, I think. I don't know. For, like, a Saddle Club game, I guess.
Well, hello, dear. I was wondering when I might meet you. I heard you're staying up the way there.
The roof.
Where's my manners? I'm Cynthia. Cynthia Appleby.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
That's a lovely name. Now, you've got a little pony, haven't you?
Well, he's a bit bigger than a pony, more of a horse.
Oh, sorry, yes, a horse. Well, if you need anything for him, just come by and we can sort it out. I run the shop in the village.
Thanks.
Bye
then. I love Cynthia. She's a doll. But, like, you can see the counter is just disappearing. The roof disappears. Oh, I remember that always happened as well. And I was like, have I broken the game? Okay. And I love that they made Bruce Australian. Oh, man. Because I can't process if something sounds like, if a character is meant to sound Australian. I can only tell because he's said g'day. Just because the accent sounds so natural to me. So.
Hello. Lisa, is it? Yeah. I'm Julia, the vet. I suppose you've guessed that already.
Do you know anything about horses?
I sure do. Equine studies was one of my majors at university. I'm always on call, so if you need some help with your horse, come and see me at the clinic. I'll pop round from time to time as well, to do some regular checks on your horse for you.
Thanks, that sounds good.
Okay then, better go. I've got to see to a sick budgie. Bye!
Yes, I mean, considering Coventry Island, or one of the two, the place or the stables, is meant to be a real place in England. I'm not sure if like we're meant to have English cast members or not, or if they're meant to be Australian or they're meant to sound different. I really don't know. They all sound the same to me, like Australians.
Hello there. I'm Wilfred Bertwald.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
Oh yes, the new one. How are you settling in?
Fine, thanks.
Jolly good. Say, you don't know where Cynthia is, do you?
No, sorry.
Oh well, we used to dance together at the Island Ballroom Dancing Champions 1967. Oh, those were the days. Anyway, I must be off. Bye.
Now remember this always was a tiny little feature that I just wanted in the game. You've got Cynthia, who is, like, we've clearly met her. We've just met her in the store, like, 2 characters ago. And then we've got Wilfred, and he's like, do you know where Cynthia is? Nope. Like, if we'd have met Wilfred before we met Cynthia, that would have been cool. I'd understand that. But the dialect should have been able to be changed and say, oh yeah, she's in the general store. Go marry her. Go be with the love of your life. Be cute. But no. We don't want people to be happy. Just the little things like that I feel would have drastically improved the game. Along with, like, the really creepy faces. And, like, the pixelated square bodies. Oh, man. Oh, I love it. Whoa. Whoa. Zigzag a bit. Oh, so there's Toby. I wonder if we can actually interact with him again. Or if it's just like a once-off thing. Let's go see. Hey, Toby! 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 Okay. Whatever. We'll go speak to your dad. He wants to talk to us, I'm sure.
Hello. Oh, excuse me. You fond of baking?
Well,
Reason I ask is that I own the mill here with my wife. Batten mill, we'd call it. Not bad,
Not
eh?
bad, eh? He's meant to be
bless
English.
you. I baked a pie once.
That's the spirit. Say, you're new, right?
Yes, I'm Lisa.
Oh, I arranged for our Toby to earn some pocket money helping you out. He gets a bit bored working here with us. Oh dear me. Well, I hope you settle in alright. And if you ever need top quality flour at low prices, just think Batten Mills. Like the sign says, we flatten
flour with batten power.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Oh. Okay. So we'll go over and I'm pretty sure this one is Liz.
Hi there, I'm Liz, Toby's mother. I run the mill with my husband Charles.
Hello, I'm Lisa.
Oh yes, you've moved into Willowbrook stables, haven't you?
That's right.
You're about the same age as our Toby. He'd mentioned he'd met you. Well, I've got flour to grind. Bye for now.
Just gonna stand there. Okay. That's okay, you don't have to grind your flour. I understand. It was just an excuse to stop talking to me. I get it. Okay. So we'll ride up here real quick. Just because there is someone we do have to talk to. I don't know if we have to talk to her yet, actually. But we're gonna. I mean, like, technically you can just skip the entire day. You don't have to talk to anyone today. Remember this, I think this is the old church. Yeah, the old church. That scared the daylights out of me as a kid. Same with Loxie Marsh. Oh, I think you're going to be useful later. So that's handy. I'm gonna go up here. Oh, there she is. Awesome.
Hello, Lisa.
Hi.
Sorry to frighten you like that. My name's Hazel.
Hazel? Aren't you
A witch?
Sorry, I didn't mean.
Don't worry. I've heard it all before. I do mix a few spells now and then, but nothing dangerous or scary. Just kidding. Oh, what a beautiful horse. Aren't you lovely? Why don't you come by and visit me sometime? I live in the old tower, past the mill.
Okay.
Bye for now then.
The old tower. Past the mill. The place we're at right now. Okay. Okay. So we'll go on back. Da-da-dum. So yeah, I do want to explore the island just a little bit. But if it's like a huge chunk, then we'll just go straight to the jump to location feature. Because I mean, like, the mine, which is the one on the far left, the far singular dot, you can't actually visit today anyway. Like, it's just so far out of the way, it's not even funny. And then, like, on the right, down the bottom, that little, like, off spurt is the church. So, I mean, like, that's just a waste of everybody's time. Like, it's just, there's nothing even in between it. Like, it's a long ride in the middle of nowhere, like, for a church. I mean, a small island, I'd have assumed it would have been relatively popular for a church. Like, a church would have been relatively popular on a small island, but maybe not if it's that far out of the way for everyone. So right around the back, and we'll just wait for this guy. sit and stay. Okay, just had to let my dog in, sorry. He starts whinging if he doesn't get let in.
What are you doing here?
I was just looking around. I'm Lisa. I'm staying with Agnes.
Oh, you're the new one, aren't you? More trouble, no doubt. Where are your little friends then, hey? Hiding in the bushes, I bet. I know you're out there. Go on, clear off, you pesky brats.
I'd better be going then.
Oh dear. Just push my horse out of the way. Wow, what a pushy guy. So yeah, if you start hearing like weird noises, it's my dog. Suckiest little thing. Big thing. He's a big dog. Whoa, shit. Okay. Wait. So I gotta go back down here momentarily. Because there's not too many more places to go now. So we'll actually ride out to this one and then jump to the other two, because they're super far away. Actually, like the lighthouse up in the distance there. One of the characters reminds me so much of John Cleese. Oh. So funny. Okay. Oh, that was a long ride. Okay. So, where are you? You're over here, okay.
Hello, dear.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
Yes, I recall Agnes saying you were coming. Word travels fast around a small island like this. Oh, do forgive me, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Hyacinth Holden. I run the lighthouse with my husband Harold. Oh, it's a difficult job, you know. So much much to think about and do. It's very serious.
It must be difficult managing all the lights and things.
Oh, yes, of course. But I was talking about keeping Harold under control. Speaking of which, I think it's time for the Colonel's afternoon nap.
Okay, nice to meet you, Hyacinth.
What she says about word travelling fast on a small island, 100% accurate. I live on an island, and just everything is everyone else's business. It's so stupid.
Hello. I was wondering when I might see you. Harold Holden's the name. I say, I don't suppose you're keen on lighthouses, are you?
Well, I don't know.
Fascinating. Marvellous. I mean, we'd never have won the war without them. Well, even though they weren't on, in the war, that is. I've always said, you can't sail a ship in the dark close to rocks without a good lighthouse on your side. What do you reckon,
I suppose you're right.
Exactly. Well, better get back to it. She's a hard taskmaster, that Freno lens. Well, come again sometime. I'll tell you all about it.
Ah, please, please don't let me be the only one who, like, gets reminded of John Cleese there. God damn. Okay. So, we've got... We'll go out to the fishing village first. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Okay, there we go.
Hello,
Hello there, I'm Gab.
I'm Lisa.
Sorry, but I can eat, chap. There's a hungry fish somewhere and I've got a nice juicy piece of bait on the end of this hook, if you catch me drift. Cheerio then.
Everyone's blowing me off today. Straight down here. I'm pretty sure this one's Derek.
Hello there, lass. I'm Derek. Suppose you're the new one. Well, I catch the best fish on the island. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Well, nice meeting you.
Lisa.
Aye, right then. Nice meeting you, Lisa. Cheerio.
I love that they put in like the little accent mannerisms into the text dialect. It's the little things in life that really get me through the day. Okay. And come on. Come on. Come on. So close. So close. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. So last visit.
Hello there. I'm Father Ulrich,
Hello, Father.
but you can just call me Ulrich.
Okay, Father. I'm in Ulrich.
Oh, I say, you don't want to join our choir, do you?
Well, I'll think about it. I'm really quite busy with my horse already.
Good for you, then. But if you change your mind, we practice every Wednesday night.
Okay, I'll remember that.
No. But yeah, like even having the option to join the choir, that would have been a cool little thing to have. So we'll go back up to Willowbrook Stables, because I'm pretty sure that's all we can do today. Okay. So I'll pop the horse to bed. I'll do feeding and cleaning off camera because that's really dull. No one really wants to watch you do that. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, hit subscribe, hit like, you know what to do. And thank you very much, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone!